Black beetle larvae, don't you love it? Look at it. There's absolutely hundreds of the little guys all woven in the wax that's fallen from the trees. You see, this is part of a swarm. And I was phoned up the other day and I was told that there was actually a swarm in the Brisbane area, and could I come and have a look? And so my question was, how high up was the swarm, and is it easily accessible? And they said yes, it is. And they said it's only about 6 foot high and there's lots of bees there, and can you come and get them? Well, when I got there, it wasn't actually a swarm, it was a hive. And the hive had formed way up in the tree, and with the rain that we had this week, it had affected the holding ability of the hive. I think it just got too big and it fell down. So all the nurse bees and all sorts of different bees were on the ground, and as you just saw a minute ago, and it was raining. I've got a ute, so I had to put the ladder on top of the ute to get up the tree to get the bees. Now, you can see that there was a considerable amount of bees in there. So what I did was I brought it to the property that we're setting the hive up on and actually redoing the frames. So I've got some rubber bands to hold the comb that had fallen out of the trees on. I discarded all the wax that had hive beetle in it, and away I went. So this hive ended up being a 10 frame hive. Bad mistake here, should have got rid of the bees first. Good thinking, yes, let's get rid of the bees. Okay, have done that. So it was just a process of putting the wax in the frames. The frames had the wire. I made these frames up especially for this. It's got the wire through them. I just put rubber bands to have the wax. I'm told that, I've not seen it yet, but quite interested in seeing it, that the bees actually chew the rubber bands and push them out the door once they're finished with them. So after all the hive was put together, I ended up putting 10 frames in there because I didn't want them to build within the frames. And I don't know, we'll see what happens. This morning they were still there. They seem to be quite happy. The weather's quite overcast, and I don't know, we'll just wait and see. I'm told that swarms can easily abscond, but on days like that we've had, we're in the middle of winter in Brisbane, it's a very cloudy day, it's had showers on and off. Well, if I was a self-respecting bee, I wouldn't be travelling anywhere. Now, on one of the pieces of wax, there actually was a queen cell that was capped. So I've put that in the hive. I did find one very small queen, but she was very small, and she there might be a couple of queens in this swarm, I don't know. But the bees didn't attack or anything, and she just sort of went into the hive. So whether there's another one in there, the capped cell, whether they're just going to destroy it or not, like everything had so much water on it, I'm told that they probably will just destroy it and nothing will come of it, but I left it there just in case the queen didn't, she was wet and bedraggled and that, and so maybe they'll use it, maybe they don't, I don't know. I'm just going to leave this hive now for a couple of weeks, and hopefully it will do its very best to repair itself, and sometime in the future when I do open the hive, I'll show you what it looks like. But if you just keep watching the video and to the end, you'll see that I ended up putting 10 frames in there, closed the lid up, finished it up, and let's see what happens next. It was a girls' day outing, a lot of fun, and I just love the bees, and to think that I've picked them out of the sidewalk, I've taken them from the trees, I've done the very best I can to give them a good life, and that's what it's all about for me. But anyway, let's see what happens next, and I'll keep you posted. You've had enough of this today. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Ha! Go down. Yay, we have success. Go on. What's in here is sugar water, so we'll see if they like that. Go down.